me. Whenever I went to the school, they didn't help me. Nobody has helped me except for the people here, except for the people who want to rise up. Me, I've known more than 20 people who have been sexually assaulted, who have been abused, who have been choked, and I need this to stop. When will it stop?
Yeah! It won't stop until we stop it.
I've got something to say. Not my usual crowd, but I'm so fucking tired of what the university does. The university will point at groups like Voices Against Violence or Peer Support, TMHC. They'll keep pointing and telling us that they're taking care of it. But you know what? They need to stop using students' effort and our effort to cover up for their mistakes.
Let's go!
I am so fucking tired of them speaking out of both sides of their mouth.
Yep.
How are they going to keep us in the dark about an abuser while also trying to promote their better campus culture? I don't understand how they can keep using me and my friends and all of our anger and hard work to cover up for their bullshit.
Let's go!
Yeah!
They have a whole system built in order to protect those who are accused. The office, for example, the Office of Inclusion and Equity, I've had to file reports twice, and I still don't know how that fucking system works. There's no transparency. There's no way to know what will happen if you report somebody who the university cares about. The only way we know what will happen is what we've seen, which is that they protect abusers. How are they going to ask me to report things that happen to me or my friends if we see the results?
Good, that's right.
That's all I got.
Yeah!
Just to keep their precious dollars! Just to keep their precious dollars!
UT protects violent doctors!
Just to keep their precious dollars!
UT protects violent doctors!
Just to keep their precious dollars!
UT protects violent doctors!
Just to keep their precious dollars!
UT protects violent doctors!
Just to keep their precious dollars!
UT protects violent doctors!
Just to keep their precious dollars!
1, 2, 3, 4.
More safe, no more!
5, 6, 7, 8.
Get them out and keep us safe!
1, 2, 3, 4.
More safe, no more!
5, 6, 7, 8.
Get them out and keep us safe!
1, 2, 3, 4.
More safe, no more!
5, 6, 7, 8.
Get them out and keep us safe!
1, 2, 3, 4.
More safe, no more!
Oh yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Get them out and keep us safe!
We won't hide, we will fight.
Punch abusers on sight!
We won't hide, we will fight.
Punch abusers on sight!
We won't hide, we will fight.
Punch abusers on sight!
We won't hide, we will fight.
Punch abusers on sight!
When we are under attack,
Students, women, fight back!
When we are under attack.
Students, women, fight back!
When we are under attack.
Students, women, fight back!
When we are under attack.
Students, women, fight back!
Hey, fuck you, MAGA hat. I see you. When we are under attack.
Students, women, fight back!
We are under attack.
Students, women, fight back!
When we are under attack.
Students, women, fight back!
When we are under attack.
Students, women, fight back!
Morris said it's time to leave.
Check, check.
Morris said it's time to leave.
No abusers at UT!
Morris said it's time to leave.
No abusers at UT!
Morris said it's time to leave.
No abusers at UT!
Morris said it's time to leave.
No abusers at UT!
Fuck your grants, fuck your greed, student power!
green, student power will succeed.
Final note. UTN Morris.
Yeah, sure.
Sitting in a tree.
Voice loud.
Right. Yeah, true.
Sorry about that, real quick. Spell it for me, please.
Yeah, my name is Jasmine Bell, JASMINEBELL.
What's going on?
Well, there's a domestic abuser at UT. He pleaded guilty to a felony charge of choking his girlfriend until she saw stars. He pleaded guilty, and one, he has no jail time, and two, he got 18 days paid administrative leave. And UT hasn't fired him, and they still keep him on staff because they care more about their money than they do about the safety of students like me and the safety of students like my friends.
Okay, what do you study?
I study psychology.
But, I mean, this is obviously, like, hot button issue here.
Yeah.
Especially with Me Too movement going on.
Yep. I'm just, I'm really tired of seeing abusers get away with stuff, When Brock Turner happened, I couldn't do anything except make a Facebook status. But now this is in my own backyard. Right. So I want abusers to be afraid. I want abusers to be afraid to be abusers because they're not afraid. They're encouraged to be abusers. Everything in our culture tells us that, like, this kind of behavior is acceptable, and not only is it acceptable that you can do it and get away with it. So I need this to stop because everywhere I turn, there's just like a reminder of all the abuse that I've faced and all the abuse that my friends have faced, and it's not stopping, and so it's not going to stop until we stop it.
What do you want UT to do? What do you want
At the very least, I want him to fire Morissette. That's like the very least you should do. He should be in jail. A lot of things should happen to him, but at the very least, he needs to fire Morissette.
What did this surface? When did all this, like, surface about?
Well, this actually happened. This happened in, I think it was either June or July of 2016. Right. The university covered it up, and it wasn't until the Austin American Statesman made an article about it that students were made aware of all of the shit that's happening here. And I'm just really tired of it, especially since UT has made such a big deal about we're gonna protect victims of violence, and we're gonna protect victims of sexual assault. They didn't do, first of all, everything they've done is performative. They didn't do anything at all until somebody died. That would be Haruka Weiser, I think a couple years ago. They didn't do anything until she died, and everything that they've done is performative. They've put more lighting, and that's not gonna help. It helps a little bit maybe, but they're not looking at the real problems, which is most people are raped and abused by people that they know. So that's not gonna help in the big scheme of things.
In regards to the protest today, are you a pharmacy student?
I'm not a pharmacy student. I'm a psychology student.
You're a psychology student. Why was it important for you to be here today in regards to this issue with the professor?
It's really important to me because I have been the victim of sexual abuse. So many of my friends have been the victims of sexual abuse, and we just keep seeing abusers time and time and time again get away with the same things. None of my friends, none of their abusers have faced any consequences. The police have never helped us. The school has never helped us. Nobody has ever helped us except our fellow survivors, except the people who understand this.
Now, his case has been adjudicated. He's pled guilty.
Mm-hmm.
He's given 4 years probation.
4 years probation, no jail time. 100 hours of community service.
That's the court decision.
Yeah, I get that. I'm mad about that. I understand UT can't do anything about it, but at the very least, he needs to be fired. That's the very least that should happen to people like him. The very least.
What's your name?
Jasmine Bell, JASMINEBELL.
Thanks, Jasmine. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Jasmine, appreciate your time.
Any pharmacy students over here? A pharm student? Pharm student? Anybody else that talk to?
A lot of people have already left.
Yeah, but it's like the thing now.
You still got classes to do on top of this.
Yeah. The city of Austin does a X the Box campaign, which is in regards to hiring ex-cons who have served time and things like that. Do you support that?
I'm sorry, I don't know enough about it to be able to have an opinion.